Hi everyone, and welcome to FreeCell Tips, and we're doing random today. Now the question is, what is the best strategy to clearing this stuff? Well, I like to think of it in several terms. The first thing I like to do is look for which one of these, could be this one, could be this one. I like to look which one of these I can clear first. So which one of these can be cleared out. So we want to be able to clear one of these out. In this case, one of the things I like to do is look for the number of aces when I'm doing a clear out. In this case, this one has one ace. There's an ace here. There's an ace here. And there's an ace here. So there's nothing with two aces. So next we would look at, how many pieces we can move. Maybe this 2 might go under the 3. We could go queen, king. We can move this jack later on. It gets kind of complicated. But what we want to do is try to clear one of these rows out. So if we can clear one of these rows, any of these rows out actually, and what that does is that it's going to open up free cells, because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots for free cells. So we want to be smart in our usage of that when we get later on in the game. And if we have a piece over here, per se, let me erase all this stuff here. If we have a piece in this area over here, what we're going to want to do is move it to one of these open spots if we can, and then make a pile. Make a pile. And you'll see what I mean when I play the live game. But what you want to do is you're going to make a pile. So if the higher the card, the better, as long as there's numbers that go below in order down there. So yeah, that's what you want to try to focus on there, is making that pile. And of course, trying to keep these free cells open, because the more of this that's open, the more you can play around. Let's say you want to go back and forth from here to there, or from there to there. You can play around with bigger piles if you have 1, 2, 3 open. So you want to try to keep as many of these open as you can, and of course, move the aces to here, and then of course move the corresponding numbers. So let's say ace of clubs, deuce of clubs, get those going in the pile. Where's the 3 of clubs? Let's see, the 3 of clubs is right here, and then eventually work that way out. So that's a basis to my philosophy. Next, what we're going to do is take a look at we're actually going to play this game. Okay, we had our practice theory. Let's see if we can put it actually into play here. Let's see. The pile that has 2 aces in it is this pile right here. We'd like to be able to move. There's an ace in the very bottom here and an ace in the bottom here. If we could, try not to pile anything here, and try not to pile anything here, and then obviously leave the ace one open if we can. So it's going to be 10 to jack. Queen there. We're going to put the king down below, and we're going to see if we can reconfigure here. Ace got moved, 9's going there, and then this 9's going to go here. As long as we keep cells open, we can move cards. We cannot move a big stack if we don't have these cells open, so we want to try to keep these as open as possible. Now the tricky part is what to do next here. Again, we want to free this ace pile up. We don't want to pile on this pile if we can avoid it, because the ace is toward the bottom. So that's going to be the challenge. I would like to do something with the 10-9s. I think I have enough space. So we're going to put the 9 over here. No, wait. Yeah. Going to put the 9 there. Going to put the 10-9 here. 9 goes here. And then the jack goes right there. And then we can move the 10-9 because we freed up some space there. It also frees up space for the 8 to go there. And then we got to figure out how to work some of these piles out. We got a 6. We're going to start a new pile with the 5. So now we've freed up a cell right there. And it looks like we can make a path right here with a 4 and the 3. Again, we don't want to stack this pile if we can, because it's got the aces on it. Okay. I really want to move this 3 over to there so I can move the queen. I'm going to make an exception here. No, I can't do that. Let's put the king back. I'm going to play the 4 here with the 3 and see if we can't dig out. We're going to dig this pile out here and then try to reset. I think we have enough space. Yep, we got the 9 that can go right there. 2 will go under the 3. And then those moves themselves. Going to put the king here. Going to put the queen here. We're not going to play this queen because we want to build piles if we can and try to get out of the way here. So we don't have enough to move this. Do we have another way of doing that? I don't see another 8 there, so we can't do that another way. Let's see what else we have here. We can move the 3 of diamonds, so that's good. 3 of clubs happens to be located under here, so it's going to be a while before we get to that. Let's see what else we can move. So there's some low numbers here, so we don't want to pile up too high, but we'd like to be able to do a reset here. The 7 of diamonds could go underneath the 8. I think what we're going to do is move these cards right here, get them under the 7, and then we can move some other stuff. Let's see, wait. Yeah, I think there may be a play here. Let's try it here. Queen goes there. 6 goes there. 6 goes there. 4 goes there. And then we're going to clear out some space. Oh, not quite enough there. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. 6 will go here. 6 will go here. The 2 5s go underneath. And let's see what else we got. Oh boy, I may have jammed this one up. Let me think this through. Oh no, we got a 6 over here. Phew! I was getting nervous there. 10 goes there, ace goes there, and then we got to see if we can build another pile here. And we can. We're going to put the 5. Oops. We can build the 4 and the 5 will go there because we got 2 spots. Now we freed up another spot so we can move more pieces. Let's see what we can't move here. I like the 10 and the 9 going underneath, and that will free up this pile right here, and then we can move the rest of the pile that way. Again, you want to clear up as many free cells as possible. Okay, 3 can go here, and we're going to solve this obviously. It's just a matter of time. We're going to work our way through. We just got to clear this last pile right here. That might be a little bit tricky. Let me be careful here. Got that pile there. 7's going to go here. We're going to put the 6 under there. That gives us more space. We want to, like I said earlier, we want to clear up space so we have places to make our moves. And yeah, we can make that pile bigger. So big pile, small pile theory. I can't move all the pieces here. Let's see what we can move. We're going to move to there, and then we're going to move the rest. No, we don't have enough to move there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Move this back. Going to move these pieces here. Move the 8 underneath. Free up the queen, and get the 4 out. Again, oops, wrong move. Let's put that back there. Going to put the queen out here. Going to move this pile back this way, like that, and then see if we have enough to move out. We don't have enough to move out. Okay, let's see what our next move is here. We're going to clear up this pile. And we move the 4 out. That should give us enough to move out. Nope. Yeah, we got just enough to move out there. Now we get this piece out. King goes underneath. 7 goes underneath. And that should solve it. And there we have it. We solved it. A little hesitation there, but that should give you an idea in terms of how to think and how you approach tackling the problem. And if you do that, if you can do that, your odds of solving this go dramatically up, and you'll have some nice fireworks at the end, and you can celebrate beating this or solving the problem. So again, I am signing out. I would like to thank you for watching, and good luck in FreeCell.